Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is Greg FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 things that Black Ops 4 Zombies needs. Now we know it got announced on Thursday, everyone is so freaking hyped, including myself. The anticipation is on a whole nother level. We're going to be getting Black Ops 4 on October 12th, man. It's only 6 months away. I am extremely pumped if you can't tell already. Now, what I did was I asked on Twitter, tell me something that Black Ops 4 Zombies absolutely needs. And that's what I'm going to be reading. You guys commented over on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's just Greg FPS, same thing as my YouTube channel. And I got 10 awesome responses, so I'm going to be reading those. Now, a lot of people commented Mob of the Dead Remastered, Transit 2.0, Transit Remastered, 5 Remastered. A lot of people commented those sort of things, so I excluded them from the video because, let's be honest, if someone, or if I was talking about a comment that was like Mob Remastered, I would have like a 10-minute rant session about it. So we're just going to exclude those and just get into the actual comments. And I excluded like all the map ones because everyone knows we want all the maps that we've seen. We want Buried, Die Rise, 5, Transit, like so many maps, Mob, Nuketown, I mean Call the Dead, the list is limitless. So without further ado guys, let's get right into the top 10 things that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies absolutely need. Coming in at the number 10 spot is from the Muffin Girl, and she commented grief, customized characters, weapons, and a good storyline. So as far as like a good storyline goes, I think Treyarch is honestly doing a phenomenal job. The storyline that we got in Black Ops 3 was fantastic. The storyline from way back in Verrucht has been insane, so I would not expect Treyarch to balls that up or mess it up at all. I think it's going to be fantastic no matter what, because Treyarch always does a phenomenal job with the storyline. As far as weapons go, I think customizing weapons like weapon kits would be really cool, but I really like to see some customization when it came to, you know, some other weapons. Maybe customize a wonder weapon and you could add like a specific camo to it when you pack a punch it or something like that, or being able to pick your pack-a-punch camo would be really cool as well. The next one is customize characters, so being able to get like a specific outfit for, I don't know, Misty or Marlton or Russman, have Russman wear like a freaking army uniform or something. Like it'd be really cool to do that sort of thing with customization. And she also commented grief. I would absolutely freaking love grief. Grief is so good. It was amazing in Black Ops 2. I still play it to this day, so being able to 4v4 against people and have a more robust system for it, I think would be fantastic. So all of those things are really good, but that is only the number 10 spot. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be from Grizz Violent. Now he is always thinking of crazy ideas when it comes to zombies, and some of them are really good. So he commented weekly Easter egg challenge as part of the bounty /order /contracts feature. Beating random Easter eggs with difficulty modifiers should grant highest loot possible. Rewards, I'm thinking like dupe protected epic supply drops. I just want this to be fun, man. So having the ability to do challenges and change the difficulty is a crazy idea, but it sounds really cool. Now I'm hoping they don't really implement supply drops. I hope that like to unlock a certain outfit you have to do something a certain amount of times, so maybe complete an Easter egg 100 times and you get like the characters can wear like a really cool uniform or like a tux and a suit or something. Like those sort of things would be really cool as part of challenges. So I really like that idea as far as like the overall difficulty and modifiers. That'd be really cool to see. Coming in at the number 8 spot, and if you can't really tell, these are just 10 things, it's not really ranked, but coming in at the number 8 spot is from Lambo, and he said more camo challenges for guns, not only for getting kills but maybe for headshots. So if you can actually unlock specific camos for getting like 1,000 headshots with a specific gun, I think that would be extremely cool. Now we had the red hex camo that was kills, and it depended on which weapon it was. I think for assault rifles you had to get like 900 kills or something like that, and you got the red hex camo. But the thing about it was the red hex camo kind of sucked, and also if you got red hex camo for every single weapon, it didn't give you another camo. So I think if they're able to add in like a really dope camo that you get for completing like all the challenges with all the guns and zombies, I think that would be extremely cool to see. So that is definitely a really good idea. We need some sort of like dark matter camo, but just for zombies, just for the zombies community, because that would be freaking amazing. The next one is from Gur, and he said the feature to restart the match in the in-game pause menu. It would be so annoying to sit through the cutscenes when I just want to restart, especially for Easter eggs. So I can 100% agree with this one on solo, because every single time someone loads up a solo game, you have to wait through like 20 to 30 seconds of the like intro cutscene, and it's really annoying. Now they kind of mask it because really when you're watching a cutscene, it's loading the actual map, so it makes it seem like you have to wait through it. But maybe just a restart feature would be really nice to see, so you just automatically restart. It would be really good for speedruns and really good for anyone just wanting to restart their game completely. So this is definitely a really good feature that I would love to see implemented into Black Ops 4 Zombies. The next one is from Kilted Killer, and he said a simple point sharing system like on World War II Zombies. The bank system was good, but maybe something more easy. So yes, sharing points in World War II Zombies is actually really good. You just share points in increments of 250 points. Now if we were able to do this in a Treyarch Zombies game, I think this would be fantastic. It'd be really fun to be able to share points, because you could play more as a team, and it also promotes more of a team player experience. And I think that that is something that Zombies kind of lacks. If you play as a team and you can share your points between everyone, it just makes for a great experience overall. So I think this is a really good feature, and it'd be super fun if this was implemented into Black Ops 4 Zombies, especially when people are doing speed runs with a team, or just working through different things, solving Easter eggs, opening doors. It would allow you to open doors faster, which would be good. It wouldn't be as grueling to open doors in different areas and things like that. So it's definitely a really good idea, and I really hope they implement it into Black Ops 4 Zombies. Take some notes, Treyarch, please. The next comment is from AAB, and he said new perk at Treyarch. So he even tweeted Treyarch because he wants a new perk. I think we can all agree that we need a new perk in Call of Duty Zombies. Now there was some great attempts that we had seen, like for example, having Who's Who was really cool because you could revive yourself, but Who's Who was kind of completely flawed. It didn't really work too well because you could also go down while you were using Who's Who. Now it was cool because you could like buy perks and get extra perks if you revived yourself, but at the same time it was kind of lackluster. So I think they could make like a Who's Who 2.0, which would basically be like you go in Afterlife like on Mob of the Dead, and you can revive yourself and you can't get hit by zombies while you're doing it. You can revive yourself, and that way you get fully revived. So I think that'd be a really cool thing, because you can revive yourself. I think that would be a really good change to Who's Who, because I think that there was so much like potential that was just left there with that, and it didn't really work out too well. So having something where you don't actually go down while reviving yourself would be really cool. The next comment is from Calamari is Murder, and he said, do I even need to say it at this point? PhD flopper baby. PhD is one of my all-time favorite perks. It was so good in Black Ops 1. You had the Mustang and Sally, you could blow zombies away, and it was just so sick. You could flop, jump off stairs. I love doing it on Ascension and things like that. So this absolutely is something that I really want. Now, I would love to have the diving system back in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I also really like the sliding system because you can move fast. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what Treyarch does. I think what they could do is implement a PhD 2.0, where if you buy the perk, then you have the dolphin diving ability, but if you don't buy the perk, then you can slide like normal. And I think this would be a really cool way of implementing it completely, because we've seen people implement PhD into the Black Ops 4 mod tools, or Black Ops 3 mod tools rather, and it works really well. So it'd be really cool to see Treyarch actually implement that into their game in Black Ops 4. So I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see. The next comment is from Matters, and he said, "This is not a must, but being able to collectively pause in a co-op zombies game would be insane." So this is actually a really cool idea. So if everyone pauses their game, they have the little light bulb above their head, then maybe the entire like zombies would stop running at you, because as you know, in a co-op game, if you pause, you're still going to get hit no matter what, unless you have like a friend training a zombie. So this would be really good for if someone has to go to the bathroom and you guys just want to pause the game and you can wait for him to get back. That is a really cool thing. Do I actually see this being implemented? Probably not, unfortunately. I would really love to see this. I think this would promote playing with a like team, playing with your friends, and this would be a really good way to get people playing co-op more regularly. So I really do like the idea. Unfortunately, I just don't see it happening, but hey Treyarch, if you're listening to this, try to do something similar to this, please. All right guys, so we have two more comments. The next comment is from Brandon Burley, and he said, "I've always wanted a feature to save your solo game in progress. That way you can get to high rounds without having to do it all at once and without having to leave your console running. This would revolutionize the game." And I 100% agree with this one. It would totally revolutionize zombies and going for high rounds. That would be really cool, and that's another thing that I don't really see happening, unfortunately. I would love to see it happen because that would be so cool. It would actually make me kind of want to go for high rounds, and I'm definitely not a high rounds player, so it'd be really cool because I'd actually be able to get to like round 100 when normally I don't have time to go for high rounds and do, you know, high round games and things like that. So that is definitely an insane idea, and I really actually like that one a lot. So that is definitely one of the better ideas that I've seen out of all of these. So definitely a really cool idea. Let me know if you guys would like to see something like this down below, and I might make a part 2 if you guys comment a lot of stuff down below. So let's get into the final comment. All right guys, and the final comment is from Afterburner, which coincidentally is the pack-a-punch name of the MP40, so I really like your name, dude. And he said, "Ranking up in zombies, including weapons with camos, more than 2 maps on the disc." So this is actually a really good one. I like this idea a lot. So ranking up in zombies obviously is something that we saw in Black Ops 3. You can get to level 35, then prestige, and eventually you can get to master prestige and go all the way to level 100. I really love the ranking up system, and I would love to see this back. I would assume that Treyarch is going to do something like this. Also, weapons with camos, kind of the same thing we talked about before, where you could get specific camos for maybe getting like 1,000 headshots, and doing it for all the weapons, and you get like exclusive camos that way would be really cool. And also, last but not least, he also said more than 2 maps on the disc. Like I already mentioned, I don't really think that's going to happen, but it could. I could be completely wrong. So this kind of, you know, piggybacks on the earlier fact where having like specific challenges, having grief implemented so we could level up playing grief would add so much replayability to the game, because a grief map or match is always different. So that'd be really cool to see. But anyways guys, that is going to be the top 10 things that we need implemented in Black Ops 4 Zombies. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now if you guys didn't know, I actually started a Black Ops 1 playthrough, and I'm going to be going from Black Ops 1 all the way through Black Ops 3. I'm going to upload episodes every Saturday and Sunday morning. So if you guys want to check out episode number 1, I uploaded it earlier today. It's going to be annotated at the end of the video. If you guys wouldn't mind checking that out, that'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah guys, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Peace out and goodbye.